Let's see if we can't do something about my boredom.
You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Boys, I just started this recorded session and I'm already getting chewed out by my quote-unquote boss. Oh, you just pressed the button on it. Okay. Alright, so as I said, this is the second recorded session. Oh, by the way, I looked up the pulse rifle's alt fire. Apparently, if you keep the button held down, it shoots at 360 no-scopes all around you. I had just been tapping the button. I'm probably going to have the whole game played through before I start uploading any of this to prevent Tenfey delays, as I assume y'all call them. So if you've been giving me pro tips in the comments, I apologize, but they didn't reach past me. Future editor Ben might see them though, and if he does, he'll give you a nice shout out right here if he remembers, if he does his fucking job. Alright, the line gun. So from what I can gather, this is like a big plasma cutter, but it also shoots timed mines as its alt fire. That seems real interesting. And the very first necromorph or necromorph adjacent being we come across will give us a demonstration, I hope. I'm real suspicious of my surroundings. Playing Dead Space. That's why moms don't like it. It's like, honey, you can't. You're going to turn against society if you think every vent has a spooky Cronenberg monster in it. Why can't I have drink machine? Also, this looks like a game you'd see at like a Chuck E. Cheese's or something. Do you have to win your energy drink? Not much variety either. Boys, no wonder the people here started worshipping some kind of god-awful monstrosities. They're both out of order. What could you do? You could go to the store. I believe we're somewhat broke from the end of the last recording session, if I remember correctly. Well, I got like $2,800. It's not bad. What is in our current inventory? We got a couple of small med packs. Oh god, we got all these guns. I guess as we come across more guns, if we decide we don't care for one, we can just sell it back. I mean, it's more like we releasing the gun when you think about it. I don't need any of President Spaceballs' air. Oh yeah, I forgot that Todd Howard's Ghost Guide could be summoned. But not before I get the good shit. Call? Centrifuge. I don't know if this is like doubly off the beaten path. I think we'll be alright. Following the developer's intended route just this once. I wish a Deckermorph would pop out in front of me, trying to spook my ass. Gotta upgrade my rig with anti-spook ass guard. Okay, alright. You give me the impression of somebody who's not dead. Timed mines. I guess that's how long they take. So we gotta remember that. We can't just, we gotta know that shit's coming. I mean, are they like proximity based too? Like if I laid one down and a necromorph came running around the corner, like a 1920s movie, being played at the wrong frame rate, like would it blow up? I just want to know if I could hit that tackle box. A text log for me? You shouldn't have. Don't know what's going on around here. That's the whole, that could be the whole damn note. Should probably join them. It's like a Control-Delete comic. You could just remove 80% from the middle and it's much better. Okay. My line gun. No. Plasma cutters. Alright, so do we want to just keep on keeping on damage, boys? We'd be almost max damage. Reloaded a little bit faster though, boys. Nope. I won't compromise my principles. I could use a friend orb that I won in Blitzball to jump to Orin's spot and get armor break. Okay. Good. This is where it wants me to be. Suspicious. Teamwork. Even more suspicious. I see that shit! I'm listening. Okay. So after the little whoop whoops reach that certain intensity, it like quantum leaps. So keep that in mind. Monstrosities, are you in here? I just want to borrow a cup of brown sugar. I'm trying to make bananas Foster. Ooh, what's this? No, this is your med pack. Okay. Okay. Is this all I get in this room? I can't even slap the walls. What a waste. Gas mask. Hunks. Hunk Delacroix are required in this area. I bet Hunk, Resident Evil's Hunk, could survive this fucking scenario, man. The voyage just break everything's neck. Hey, sweetheart, honey. Good lord. A farewell to legs is what they'll name your fucking biography. Jesus Christ. Who needs the plasma cutter? I'm trying to approach this like a space engineer would. I'd be like, well, here's your problem right here. See, this thing needs kinesis to bring it towards you. I recommend you developing some kind of mental powers, or perhaps getting the force. And then the person he's talking to is like, so you mean I need midichlorians in my bloodstream? And then Isaac just shakes his head and is like, never speak to me again. Okay, I want to reload my flamethrower. This thing looks like a Black and Dead. This looks like a spray painter that you would use like in modern day. Something about that I find quaint. I'm just remembering. I think when you max out this, he should hold it gangster style, and then, you know, when you switch that, it'd be like the same thing. Basically, it has an auto gangster style. If you're not sure what I'm referring to, and you need a Tenfey point of view. Oh, you don't? Well, you want me to go up there, do you? Well, what if I don't want to? I don't want to commit to pressing any buttons, though. I thought I heard somebody shuffling about. Oh, the example of holding your gun gangster style is the way Leon holds the 1911 in the Resident Evil 2 remake, and in the original Resident Evil 2, the way he held his regular handgun. I'm just going to slap you until the mine goes off, jackass. It was worth it. Anybody else? Okay, I see it's just the tip of you. Oh, it's these little fucking things. Oh, pulse rifle. Pulse rifle. Yes, sir. By the book. I should probably eat a heal. You know what? I should probably eat 2 heals. It's like opening a pack of Little Debbie Nutty Bars and only eating one of them. Like, what the hell are you saving that other one for? You think I'm going back that way now that you've thrown enemies at me to prevent me from getting the good shit? I don't even know what I picked up, but I know that I wanted it. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I'm expecting Corporal Douchebag or whatever to call me. I couldn't tell you the name of a single NPC in this game. Not even that woman that Isaac keeps seeing sad memories of. I've already seen this shit before. What are you doing? You gotta mix things up. Yes, it's horrific. You can't open doors, can you? Surely not. Don't get mad at me. I'm on the other side of hopefully very resilient glass. I think he's just trying to intimidate me. He's doing a damn good job of it too. Okay, buddy. No, don't mind me. You gonna be like one of them little yap dogs that talk shit until the door gets open? Why didn't you run over here to my timeline? How are you supposed to use these fucking things? Obviously not the way I'm doing it, but we'll figure it out eventually. If you hit the button again, does it blow up or does it shoot another one? We'll figure that out as we go. Dead Space is the dance you learn as you go. It does not. We learned that. Well, we got very lucky that that other thing happened to be there when the mine went off. Maybe that's the secret to the time mines, is you just got to have natural luck. You got to be Kazuma from Konosuba, whose only positive attribute is like, wait a minute, I've already been here. I thought I was a cool guy.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
I've got to guess that didn't go real good. I'm going to guess that was a 4 itchy tasty type moment. Pull down. I would, but the button doesn't do nothing. Oh, you can't, you put your arm out, Isaac? Fucking having stasis mind powers made you fucking lazy. I gotta eat another heal. Oh, they're like orange Tic Tacs to me, boys. Them fucking small heals. Why isn't that a small heal? It's a thermos. Now it wants me to go this way. Now that I've toggled a lever. It won't let me do the pulse of intentions to see where we're going while I'm standing here. My right stick click holds no power. Somebody is got some indigestion. Sounds like I'm gonna cut your stomach open and relieve some of that acid reflux. You know what would be real good right here? Some Thai fucking mines. Excuse me, I need a bit more plasma in this. That's right, motherfucker. Talk shit, get stomped. Oh no. My foot will be doing you in, sir. I came out the victor. Oh, I'm almost fucking dead. Good thing he dropped a fat heal. Does this game have like adaptive difficulty like Resident Evil 4 and 5 and up? Where if you're doing bad, you get more drops? Because I'll support that. I am playing on normal mode. Okay, the pulse of intentions wants to go over there. Line racks. That's a good name for an ammo type.
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live. Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck. Anderson said they were coming. We never should have let them live. Shut up, Danvers! Help me with the tools. Temple out.
I guess that necromorph didn't want to interact with me. What a shame. I see. Interesting. Just for fun, let's put a pulse mine down. Alright. Good items for me. Yeah, it's real dark, spooky. You think this guy would have like a flashlight built to his helmet or something? All these fucking gizmos and doodads. I'm not against saving my game. It's usually a good thing. when you're real scared in a video game. C, B, C, A. What have we here? Rich lore. Ripper. That sounds like a fun thing to have. Let me guess, you can't pull your arm up once again. You've got to do this.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. What the hell? False alarm. Thought I saw something.
Alright, those little things you've got to be more proactive against. I just realized we're very low on fuel for that thing. Guess we'll stick with Old Faithful. I'm going to assume the line gun is like a situational weapon. But in situations where you want it, it's really good to have. I'm sure if you upgrade it, it probably becomes a fucking unkillable weapon of mass destruction. But this legless corpse needs to be investigated. Lines of intention, son. Someone expects you home. Really? I bet Earth's real shitty in this setting. If people would rather come out here and work in these fucking god-awful space derelicts. Let's see. We got plenty of pulse rifle ammo. That seems like it's a good thing. Just in case. More indigestion. More of you fucking things. I thought maybe I'd have killed all the necromorphs and we were over this. It's alright. I'm not intimidated by them. I hear you clanking around. Nobody's impressed that you refuse to wear your slippers when you're walking across the hardwood floor. You're gonna get static shock. Alright, and then nothing bad happened. The Dead Space story. Okay, well, we're all the way back up here. There's just stuff laying around for me to have. Let's see if I missed anything cool. This room, working in here, like, must mess with your corneas and shit when you leave. It's like with Kramer when the Kenny Rogers Roasters opened across the street from him. The Ripper. Remote industrial saw. That sounds like it'd be a real fun item to have. So, let's see. Here's what we're gonna sell some shit. I ain't never gonna remember to even use these, so any place where it's required, it seems like they put one of those recharging stations, so why even worry? Okay. Could sell the flamethrower to try out the Ripper. I mean, you can't really use more than 4 weapons at a time anyway, right? So, why not? We had our fun. We shot our laughs. Okay. So, how are we doing? And, of course, I also want this power node. So, we'll buy the Ripper. If we got 2,200... I'll just sell this pulse rifle. I don't tell nobody. Oh no, I closed this door. Forever. It's like you already have one of those idiot power node. Oh yeah. So this is the Ripper. It's like oscillates with power. So I assume it like shoots a skill saw blade like we're in Ravenholm with the gravity gun. So God only knows what the alt fire does. Okay, so where are we actually going? We're going that way this time. Wasn't there a bench somewhere around here? Machine shop. I bet they keep a bench in a place like that. Yeah. Keeping all our benches in line. I wonder if you can get attacked when you open one of these inventories. Let's see what its upgrades do. I mean, I guess every one of them has. Okay, it has duration instead of fire rate. That's interesting to know. God, everything wants to be upgraded. But the plasma cutter's the only thing that deserves it. We want to build our way towards the final damage, so we'll make it reload faster. That's a real good thing, I've heard. Whispered on the playground. Alright, we gotta do a little bit of backtracking. I should have looked up who the lead developer of this game was, because Tenfey's experiences are always better when I have somebody to blame all my petty grievances on and all the ways that I was wronged. Maybe between this and the next recorded session, because I doubt I'm going to sit here and finish this whole game right now. I can look that up. Isaac's real camera shy. He kept turning his head away. Why is this elevator ride got to be so suspenseful? Is there anything in here that bears me ill intent? Mandatory decontamination. I believe it says. And that spells moon. I need to pay more attention to what I'm picking up. I don't know what half the shit I pick up is because I'm mashing the button. It's like watching ZFG do a Ocarina of Time randomizer at 2x speed. You can never tell. That's a good thing to have. An audio log. I wanted a healing item.
We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
Well, I hope you did good. Of course, there's a fucking bench right here. Y'all knew that. I felt your ill intentions radiating from the future backwards. Like the Next Generation finale. Please stand still.
Sequence activated. Please stand by.
They don't fucking kid around with this shit. My God, I thought you were going to spray some Lysol on me or something. You can't come in here. I'm decontaminating. You're going to get me in trouble. There's an awful lot of them. Have you noticed? I have. Just want to make sure my line gun has bullets in it, or line racks as they call them. Is bead dark and spooky part of decontamination? Bitch. Okay. All right. Yes, I felt ill intentions. Good Lord. We might have found the best fucking gun in the game. Hey, sweetheart. Have you seen this fucking thing? Jesus, we're going to need one of them infomercials. Has this ever happened to you? And cut to poor Isaac trying to lay mine darts down. That was the alt fire. I guess it just kind of launches it. Excuse me, robot computer that was so worried about shit. Would you like to... Oh, wow, you somehow got the lights back on. I guess the hate in these things' hearts was sucking the power out of them.
Thank you for your patience.
Yeah. Where's the thing where I can leave you 1 star? Wait till I get my fucking Twitter account. Boys, talk about being put on blast. I hope you enjoy being ratioed. No, I don't know what it means, but the kids threatened to do it, so it must be bad. Ripper blades! Ripper Blades would be an amazing name for a member of Wolves Can't Fly. I'm just saying. Okay. Don't go it alone. Take assurance. Did James Rolfe write that? Okay, I hear murmurs and ill intentions. I guess we should be using our pistol equivalent, the plasma cutter, for a little bit and save some of our good ammo. That's part of survival horror. Is there a ghost in here? I'm an engineer. I could fight horrific, like parasitic aliens that mutate their hosts. But ghosts? I'm not trained at this shit. That was a power node. It had the decency to tell me. Supply storage. Warning. Obstruction detected. You fucking think? It's like warning. Sky may be blue. Water may be wet. Bears may be detected shitting in the woods. You should be able to do that while you're moving. Uh-huh. And you're going to just tell me this was an accident. And that nothing bad happened here. That's like a hole. You need to send like Forrest Gump in there with a handgun. They're doing a good job building suspense. It's very similar to when you encounter the Gray Fox hallway in Metal Gear Solid. We just need the chanting of the subway stations. Or train stations, I guess. I'm going in one of them Fallout vaults, apparently. I suppose I should save if they're suggesting it. If they're like, you know, kind of glancing towards it, wiggling their eyebrows. Like, are you trying to drop a hint on me? I'm very dense. I'm like an isekai protagonist, son. Unlocked. Oh, I wasn't close enough. I was too trepidatious. Well, what is this little thing?
Gravity.
Variable gravity. I guess 0 is a variable, technically.
Entering 0 gravity.
Cool. Good thing I got magnet boots. You wouldn't be like a necromorph secretly, would you? It doesn't matter now, does it? Alright, I want that box. I pressed triangle. Oh, wait, no. You have to aim and press triangle. Can't jump that far. You can run in 0 gravity. Who knows? It's like reverse training to fight the Saiyans on King Kai's planet. Okay, so eventually I'm going to want you in there. Hey, glorious. Ain't you fucking beautiful? Get the hell out of here. Remember, our plasma cutter is quite powerful. Probably works better when you're a little bit more accurate than I am, but what can you do? Idiot. Okay, now that we got the resequent jump scares out of the way, maybe I can do my fucking job. I'm hearing like the siren from Siren. I thought about playing Siren once, but it seems like very odd. You've got to like psychically look inside of the possessed zombie people's eyes and make sure you're hid real good in a closet or something. Is what the general gist I picked up from it. Excuse the fuck out of me. Oh, okay, so we have to give it some moxie and pizzazz. And then, no, I didn't do it quick enough. We have to stasis it. Why is it big goddamn physics puzzles in my Resident Evil 4-esque game? Damn you. Oh, we can do it like that. There must be a stasis recharge around here because I have to use stasis for a puzzle. And I sold all my packs because I told you kids that they weren't needed. Like, who the hell told you you need stasis packs, son? Used to be you could stasis objects without having to worry about this shit. You just needed a wrench and some elbow grease. How far away do you think we are from him when I turn around? Well, at least when they jump, they also just go off in whatever fucking direction. The great equalizer of gravity. There's a stasis pack for us to have. Could it be adaptive difficulty? Hey, how you doing? Let me give you a high five. Jackass. Oh, Lord help me. I just don't understand why moms don't love this game. I love the comical, like, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Like, running stance we use in Zero G. Okay, I guess we don't really need elevators in Zero Gravity because we could just jump. Get off our seat and jump around. This is fairly interesting. I assume a lot of video games do this nowadays. I mean, the Forest Temple and Ocarina of Time invented it, but whatever. But go off. Where do you want me? You want me to go over there, do you? Okay, just this once, because you've been real good. Jump. And here we are. Oh, we've got the centrifuge.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored.
Oh.
Entering vacuum.
Why would you want gravity when you didn't have to? Entering vacuum? I didn't sign up to have fucking oxygen sucked out of me. Maybe I should pay attention to what the game says.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized.
Excuse me. While you were while you were giving me that dissertation, you couldn't have mentioned that there was a big scary blade that was going to kill me. Like, I wasn't even scared by that. I was more shocked and immediately concerned. I guess that's the first time we've died. Look at the game. It's like, maybe don't shoot so many bullets.
Centrifuge
Okay.
activated.
At least we got like a checkpoint. Thank God this is a modern video game.
Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Make sure everything that can be reloaded is reloaded. Oh yeah, we're entering a vacuum. I always forget about that part. Okay.
You're doing great, Isaac.
Okay, I probably
Centrifuge
need
and
to use
gyros are
like
both
stasis
100%
on
and
that.
stabilized. Now get out of there and
I
focus
missed.
on the engine. I don't know how much time we have
I
left.
think we're about to die again. Unless I can use stasis on this. You can't. God damn it. Well, I'm just going to cut to when the game loads this time.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Okay, so we need to go over here. If I'd have just clicked the right stick, we could have avoided both of those deaths. Don't be like me, kids. Pay attention in your video games. You're young. You still got your future of not being bad at video games ahead of you. I wondered if that was going to kill him, and I'm glad that it did. So I guess that thing gyrating around is what makes this artificial gravity interesting. Even without oxygen, you've got to look around and see if you're missing any good items. Isaac is fat. Oh, fan, I feel bad for him. Why isn't... Oh, I gotta click on this door, probably. I was about to say, why isn't that ceiling behind me and repressurizing the area? I was mad. Alright, another save. So, I guess the game has a natural checkpoint system. I mean, Resident Evil 4 introduced that. So, might not have to save as paranoidedly. Okay. How you doing, son? Bob's your uncle, hey? Okay. We've entered an interesting firing mode. We did it. I wasn't startled, was you kids? No, of course not. So I guess that's what these big holes represent. What the hell was that we just picked up? Gold semiconductor. Oh, it's just a treasure. It's a spinel. Or a velvet blue. What good items are you hiding from me at the end of the long hallway? Oh boy, wait, we've already been here. I'm a fool. Damn you, long identical hallways. Damn you, the back rooms. Damn you, nightmares of infinite public bathrooms. Apparently that's a phenomenon, is that people dream of being in these giant, like, never-ending corridors of, like, public bathroom stalls crowded with people. I watched a YouTube video about it, so that means it's real. Oh, hey, how you doing? Not too good, huh? What can you do? There's still spooky music, so I'm gonna assume you had friends with you. The bench. Everything loaded. Good. Oh, so I just missed that locker last time. I don't remember, do I have any new nodes? I do. Plasma cutter. We're working our way down here, boys. All damage all the time. I heard suspicious breathing.
Isaac, can you hear me? It's Kendra. They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond he just disappeared.
Kendra? Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I've barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
Neat. Was this open behind me the whole time? A necromorph could have leaned in there and touched my ass, and I'd have been powerless to stop him. The store is such a chore. Okay, how are we holding up these days? They've always got a power node that I want to have. We'll keep one of these just because I know you kids worry. The canned air, I feel like they wouldn't design an area you couldn't get through. Oh yeah, remember we could sell that for cash money. Got all kinds of different ammos. Okay, what do we want? We want that node, of course. Do they always have one for sale for 10,000? Maybe they do. I feel like I've learned something. I would like more med packs because I'm notoriously bad at not getting hit, but maybe I could just talk less shit and it'll balance out. Okay, so what are we doing, stranger? Oh, she opened this door for us. How nice. I sensed some more underlying drama between the two of them. Hammond and Reggie, Rebecca. She had a name somewhere in those veins. Somewhere in the R's.
Entering
Everything's in a vacuum when you're in space.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh no, we have to do both. What a test of our skills that have been built up over time. Okay, you want me way fucking over there? It seemed like. Cool. I can't quite make that jump, excuse me.
Exiting zero gravity.
More like zero gravity's nuts. Got him.
Exiting vacuum.
This is some kind of awful hell we've ended up in. What in the world? I guess it's going to make it hard to hear monsters coming. Medium rack. That's good to know. Alright, at least it's got a little calmer over here. My God. Can't help notice you got guts in your walls. That's going to be an issue. We're going to tent this whole fucking quadrant. Once you see organs coming out of your walls, there's already 100 inside the walls that you don't see. Now I'm curious about this door. Yep. That's just what I suspected. Good shit. For me to have. Power node. Why is Power Stone and Power Stone 2 not been re-released on like the Nintendo Switch? There's no fucking excuse for it. None. Okay, what's this? Unidentified growth in the walls. We bought some shit at the store that we sprayed on it, but it didn't seem to work. We should have got the name brand. Anti-organ wall spray. We should have splurged the extra 85 cents. Alright, I'm ready to advance the plot. He walks so trepidatiously through the guts. I feel solidarity with this man. This faceless, nameless man. Well, he's got a name. Voiceless. You crowd just won't make eye contact with me. I'm like, why do y'all hide? Isaac stays voiceless through the whole series, right?
The engine. I can't restart it by myself, and with all the other shit going on, it's obvious this is sabotage. I'm heading for the bridge, and then I need to find Elizabeth. I gotta get her off this ship. It's not safe.
Miss Elizabeth. Number 3, boys. Stella and Hart. Gonna watch over us like a guardian angel through this section. Earnhardt is my shepherd, I shall not want. He leadeth me through Talladega. My Winston cup runneth over. Okay. Some pustules erupting from... Oh, you little fucking things that everybody loves to see. No, get the fuck off of me. I want to run away, but I'm stuck in the trudge mire. I thought I heard a deep-voiced cat meowing for a second. You ever had one of those cats or seen one of those cats that they got the real deep meow that's like, wow. Everybody loves those cats. Okay. Alright. Who would dare make gurgling noises behind me when they know that I have a nervous condition? It's just fucking rude is what it is. Oh, you wanted me here, did you? Number 2. I don't know who drives the number 2 car, and I don't care. It's the only proper stance. Hey, buddy. Just in case. We're the hero. Gotta love us. Oh, I used a node to open this? Okay, so that's another thing you can use them for. Well, shit. It's worth it. Damn. I guess, it's probably always worth it to spend a node to open one of these. I'm gonna guess. I'm trying to learn the Dead Space meta as I go. Like John Lennon once said, don't worry about what you don't know. Dead Space is dance. You learn as you go. That was during his bluegrass period. Hey, you want to come in here and fight me? You know, the walls and the doors are impartial. They don't take sides. They kill everybody. Okay, it wants me to go through there some kind of bad. So we unlocked that. We came from there. So what are they hiding over here that I'm not supposed to know about? Uh-huh. Good shit. I always suspected. Anastasis recharge. I knew. Stasis zapper recharge. Was there like a living thing in that box? Look, there's a spool of Cat 5 cable right here, boys. We can set up the best LAN. Be playing Unreal Tournament. You're like, could we play Unreal Tournament 2000? I'm like, I don't know. In Unreal Tournament 2000, can you dual wield enforcers? I don't think it has enforcers. Then you just answered the question. Okay. Stasis makes oasis. Okay. Everything's cool. I want to shoot that. Hey, little fucking things that everybody loves so goddamn much, boo. Anybody survive? Not for long, you didn't. You little shits. Keep the change, you filthy animals. Okay, I see you. You're real fucking scary over there, buddy. Those little fucking things are scarier than you. They're like the compies of Dead Space. A foot or a thigh? Maybe. Just glancing around nervously. Don't mind me. Is this whole fucking thing a door? It is. Hey, you. Line guns. Come right towards me. Shit heels. Where you going? The mine must intimidate them so much that they don't come at you. But they go over there and then start talking shit at you behind the walls. I see how it is. You're kind of real fucking brave, you know that? Brave Necro Morph Sashi here. Come running. You could use your big swords. Fusion and Lumina, I believe, were Brave Fencer Musashi's big swords. I fucking told him. First thing I'm gonna do is claim my good shit that belongs to me. Oh, you little fucking things. You little fucking things. The door probably won't open it, die. We did all we could. There we go. I won't worry. That's one time I wish I still had the flamethrower, son. Was right then. I guess the weapons are very situational. Which is a good thing. That's how you want your game to be designed. What's this? Inventory full! Of what? I need to get to it being. I got so much fucking line gun ammo. My God. We've got to be near. Yeah, I was about to say, well, that's not a store, but maybe here. Well, there's no reason to be examining these things if we can't even pick up the items in them. I want that.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
I was about to say, is that going to call fucking horde in here that I got to deal with? I think we might have used the line gun correctly for once. Get the hell off of me! You nut! Fucking startling me. Fun, fun, fun. We just had. We might even share a few laughs now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, is this thing done initiating? Engine's ready. Please confirm ignition. There we go.
Engines firing.
Where's the nearest fucking store to this place? Because we're going to come back and loot the most damn items. I guess if we head back, we'll encounter one eventually.
It's working. We're online and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system is offline. On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
Son, I appreciate that acknowledgement. He's like, I've hit every computer I can with the front and back of both of my hands, and I'm out of options. Damn it, Isaac. I need your engineering mind.
Isaac, where are you? It's me, Nicole.
Alright, finally. We're gonna sell and store some shit and run back down there. What are you doing in here? This is a safe place. It's like when your apartment starts getting haunted in Silent Hill 4. My sanctuary has been violated. I don't care for it. To quote the horse from Ren and Stimpy, no sir, I don't like it. Oh, I want them nodes. Okay. We've got so many line racks. Let's have money instead. Sell our stasis packs because it's ridiculous to keep them. Man, my plasma cutter's worth cash money now, boys, now that I've invested in it. Okay, and then move. I'm doing this so we can pick up as much shit as possible when we run back down there. It's an item run in a Resident Evil game. When you play Resident Evil games like that for the first time, you gotta pick up every fucking herb and every fucking handgun bullet and run them to get damn item box. Is this the right way to get back to where we just were? I can't remember. Or does this go outside? Do we have to cache someone outside? Yeah, I don't recall being in the vacuum, so let's not do that. Let's put a pin in the vacuum of space and backtrack. Maybe try to learn some topographical landmarks in this here ship. The Ishimaru. Is this where we came from? Oh, we have a map. Okay, we were... Where were we? Where the engine reactivates, maybe? Zoom in, zoom out, turn, okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna vomit. I've never gotten motion sickness from a video game until I tried to move this fucking map around. I can't remember what room we were in. There was so many items. There must be where we activated the gravity. Let's just wander around for a bit. It can't hurt nobody. Let's see. Refueling. We did refueling. Was that the thing we needed to do? Is that what we were doing when everything was getting mad at us just a minute ago? No, I recognize this. Fuck. Shit. I'm about to stop the recording and go back and look at my own footage and retrace my steps. Son. It's like House of Leaves. The place just changes and grows around me. Some ambient silent hall. Okay, yeah, I recognize this now. We found it. It was the last possible option, but we found it. Fun. TMVA Dead Space. Fun. That's how Gus from Final Fantasy 2 would rate TMVA Dead Space. Why does Isaac not cast holy on undead abominations? Okay, good. It's still shaking and angry down here, but that's okay. As long as there's no monsters or ne'er-do-wells. The worst pen and paper role-playing tabletop RPG series. So much good stuff for me. Cash money is always appreciated. Okay, alright. Man, imagine if this is the part of the ship you just worked in. You'd be like in Wrongfully Accused when Leslie Nielsen steals that car and drives it out to that cornfield. But its hydraulics are stuck on, so it's constantly bouncing up and down, and the horn just keeps blasting La Cucaracha over and over. And when Leslie Nielsen gets out of that car, he is so goddamn shook. Ah, God bless him, son. Heaven has one more angel there, now that Leslie Nielsen's gone. Didn't expect this Dead Space playthrough to get you in the feels. I think that's everything. It was worth it. We got a power node. I'm talking louder to compensate because I have both ears covered with my headphones. I'm still not quite used to it. If the audio for this TMVA is particularly bad, just pretend it's like diegetic. It's like you're really on an industrial, like frigate style spaceship like this. It would probably be terrible. We can't really go out into deep space till we have holodecks. VR's not quite the same thing, unfortunately. Okay. I feel like they could have made an Aliens game using this engine. Maybe throw Predators in there too while you're at it. That would be a fun, like, multiplayer type. You have like one Predator or Alien and you have like 3 or 4 human players. Am I the first person to think of that idea? Did I invent asymmetrical multiplayer? I'd like to think so. Alright, the store. Let's not be a bore. And give me what I'm shopping for. Okay, we can sell this. Yes, I'm sure. Damn you. We can store excess plasma energy. That's not a bad idea. Okay, what are we buying, stranger? Thank you. Thank you. I guess I want to save money now so that I can buy as many of these power nodes as it possibly lets you buy. They seem to be the most important item. I feel like I'm fairly meta. Alright, how much spare ammo for our good guns should we be bringing with us? Because we're going to keep finding it. I say we leave it in there. We'll take this medium med pack. No, I don't want to sell it. Move it. That's why I'm glad it confirmed I wasn't paying as good attention as I should have been. I hope you kids learned a valuable lesson. Pretend this is a after-school VSA. about paying attention in video games. Hi, I'm niche Z-lister YouTuber Tenfey, and Bojangles has given me this time to sit down and talk with you about being good at video games. Every day, millions of people just click on menus and don't properly min-max their builds. If you're just playing a video game casually for fun, stop it. Get help. Get Cajun Filet Biscuit. Bowberry Biscuit comes free with a large iced tea.